We are doing main quest. Are we doing... We're doing Neveria! Oh no! So because of the random number generator told us to do Neveria, we are doing Neveria. We are so not ready for the boss fight with Benezia. However, ahead of us, we do have a choice whether to save up the Rachni Queen, and the random number generator is going to determine that one. So that is going to be one hell of an adventure. So we've just fixed that area last stream, I think, so we have to continue with Matt the Rachni. We think they're terrible creatures out there, and yeah, we do Neveria thanks to the random number generator. So this is what we're doing. If you're just tuning in, if you've not seen my Mass Effect random playthroughs, what is happening that everything in this game, everything that requires a choice, is determined by the RNG, whether that's a certain reply that we pick, which mission we do, in which order we do them, what sort of the decisions we make, what my Shepard looks, what's her class, what's the... where do the ability points go. Everything is RNG. All I'm doing basically is just making sure the game progresses further. Controlling my Shepard, shooting people, this is what we do. So we're going to finish this game. And by the way, I cannot reroll. Whatever the RNG says, it goes. Thus, my Shepard looks this way. Thus, right now we're doing the Neveria mission instead of doing anything else. And we just have to go with it. Now, in Mass Effect 1, it might not determine quite a lot, yet it might make us skip some of the side missions, because if it says go and do the main quest, we will have to go and do the main quest with whatever experience we have left, and we'll have to follow through. And we might do a lot of it. It might be a very quick playthrough, but Mass Effect 1 is not going to determine a lot. Oh, it also determines kind of like who we romance, because when we talk to the characters, it can either make us pick a really bad answer or a really good answer. You will see how it goes. It's really a wild ride. But what I'm looking forward to is Mass Effect 2 then, because if you played Mass Effect 2, there are so many things that are happening, and if in Mass Effect 1 RNG can only screw up that much, Mass Effect 2 can go completely haywire, but we need to make it to Mass Effect 2 by randomizing Mass Effect 1, so this is what we're doing at the moment, so feel free to enjoy the ride. If you're wondering why I'm doing this is because this way I am learning and finding out stuff that I would never see otherwise, because after playing Mass Effect Trilogy for so many times, there is a certain way I prefer playing, there are certain characters I prefer romancing, keeping, whatever, a certain order of the missions that I prefer doing. This way, it's completely random, and I'm just there for the ride, which can be painful at some moments, but really good at some other moments. But yeah, there's a bird nest next to the beanie. We would never. Takashi also have seen us. You have to practice listening and to pretend, but you've learned to read German. Russian still need more practice. I've just started Finnish some time ago. This is really nice.
I'm Commander Pryor, and this is my favorite channel on Twitch.
Hello, Charlie. How are you doing? Thank you for 52 months. Thank you for keeping this up. I appreciate you. Welcome on in, Charlie. Welcome on in. We're in Neveria, so I'm not sure how much you've seen of my random Shepard. She looks really bad. Her hair looks like she's been in a really terrible accident, by the way. Good luck, the doctor, with all of the languages you're learning. Cat, I'm sure it's not that bad. Zach, hello, and Aramak, hiya, how are you doing? James also opted to do an RNG roll for a random person to be banned every hour, but Lena rejected that.
Passenger tramways inadvisable.
Wait, did he do that? I totally don't remember that one. What? Did he really? Did he really? I need to get the shotgun, because there might be Rachni.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Is Stiletto a good pistol? This is a bad time for the enemy. No, it's just a tiny little Rachni. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about... I knew that Stiletto is such a good pistol! I was like, Stiletto? My freaking muscle memory for everything Mass Effect, it's like I see the name and my brain instantly is like, this is a good pistol, this is a good pistol. I don't know how to explain this to you. Mass Effect is that one game that I'm just like, this is amazing. Yes, we're switching to that one. Do we have a better shotgun for us? Probably not. They're only a little bit accurate. Rex is using assault rifles, right? Tali has pistols. She can take my Edge 3 then. I love that they're using the second. Is Tali shotguns as well? She might have shotguns. Which one was a joke, Syntax? Of James doing that? Because, I mean, it could have been a thing, but I've just forgotten it. You could just straight up melee the hell out of a Zeri commando. In that Benazia fight? You saying? Should I do that? Should I really do that? She cannot wear anything facey Shepard. This is really bad. Why did we name her that? Anyways, what is she? She does. She's mostly pistols. She does have a little bit of shotguns. He's a little bit of assault rifles, not shotguns, because it's been random. All right, and we are. Our pistols are so bad. We're really terrible. We're really terrible. When Ivy is very old and no longer remembers anyone, she will remember everything Mass Effect. I think so. Yes. Electronic skill too low. Fuck you.
Control group losing the... They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Among my
Benazia!
body would be left for scavengers.
Please do that,
The
Charlie.
Nafak will get to him eventually.
Please do it.
Connections restored.
I did not want to talk to
Processing
you.
new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Alright, let's ask her.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous
the game sound
biological
okay?
agents are
all
present
of
in
you,
the
by the way?
tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Maybe I will accept that this is my everyday look. Alright, I don't know what to reply, so it means so that means a random number generator then. So we have 3 options to pick from, and that says 3. Just open the door.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander.
What did I just do?
Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
What did she open? Whatever she opened. Where the hell are we? Think this is what I was supposed to do? Maybe. Hey, Dan. Maybe when Ivy's 110, she will believe in her own mind that she's actually this version of Commander Shepard. I might as well. I think we've opened this one, didn't we? Oh god, is there anything I can do to you? I can throw ya. I'm going to be so poisoned. Oh, my mind. Then how are you? In a few decades, old people homes will be full of people arguing over who is the best romance was. If I ever tell my children... I just imagine my son coming up to me and then saying, Mom, why the hell did you call me Garrus? What a weird name it was. Bro, that was so uncalled for. Rex, thank you very much, but there was no one there. You should have done it like... Rex, Oh, this is who you're shooting. Okay, I give up. Just explode in my face. This is fine. This is fine. Just explode in my face. Just do it. No, at this point, it's just okay. You still have the oh my god, you still have those. The letters have worn off on yours since you wore it too much. Charlie, thank you for reminding me. Did I send it to you for Christmas? Charlie, I was about saying you could just name your kid Garrus. It would work, then you could call them that all the time. So if it's a boy, then it's Garrus, and if it's a girl, then it's Liara. I mean, Tali is a good name. Tali works. I think Tali works in every language. Liara would be really weird, because Liara is something you name a cat. Liara is not a human name. Garrus is something you name your parrot. But Tali kind of works as a human name, as an existing name. Though these days you can name your kids anything, right? Zoladair, hiya. The bugs seem a bit much, you think? You arrived during a bad out of context moment? Every moment here is a bad out of context moment. No, truly. For a second there, you know what I thought? For a second there, I thought that she sat down on a seat and not just hid. For a second, I thought, oh my god, can she sit down in a monorail? I legit thought... Yeah, okay, you know what? That's wishful thinking. I was like, I did not know that cat, like, she can sit down. If you call the Ashley, you're asking for trouble. I mean, Ashley, is Caden a real name in America? You name your dog Rex and your cat Garrus. Yes. Why not Arya? Arya is a good name. Now with Arya Stark in Game of Thrones, I feel like quite a few people have named their kids Arya. Your lizard, you name Mording. I mean, yes. Yes. First speak of your son, welcome Grunt. Hey Aladdin, have we blown up Caden yet? Not yet. We're still on Nevaria. Yes? Yes, Nevaria. Fee, thank you so very much for your raid, you darling. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Jacorin, Cracking Deals, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, everyone. Coming in from Fee. I appreciate your raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream, and I hope you hung out with Fee really well. My name is Lena, also known as Commander Ivy. We are playing a random Mass Effect playthrough. This is my favorite video game in the world. I've played it a billion times. So now we're doing a completely randomized playthrough where everything is determined by RNG, and RNG you see at the top right corner of your screen, of my screen, that is also on your screen. This is when numbers determine the outcome of a lot of things, which mission we do, etc, etc, etc. Fee, what were you playing? You were playing just chatting. How's it going? I love you. I miss you. Thank you for the raid. I hope you've been well. And everybody coming in, welcome on in. It's really great to see you. It's going good. We've just started today, I mean, so you came in right in the beginning of the stream as well too. Something raid message. How's it going for you? How is it? Mass Effect 1 my favorite? I wouldn't say so. Mass Effect 3 is my favorite, which makes a lot of people say, oh no, but the ending. But I love Mass Effect 3 the most. You were briefly double parked. Of course you were, Kat, because you were lovely. Nevaria is cool. Save the queen or not? RNG is going to determine that. Captain Ventralis.
Stand down.
Hello. You thought this was Starfield? That is a huge compliment to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and especially Mass Effect 1. Yo, it means it looks good. I still have to.
Be sure what was on the tram.
I still have to play Starfield. How do I feel about Andromeda? Love Andromeda's combat, big fucking time. Andromeda's combat is one of the best combats I've experienced in history of video games. I actually want to replay Andromeda sometime soon because I've only played it once. You randomly played a game called Mary's Room and just chatted for a while. I've been sick, so just taking it easy today. Get well soon, Fee. I know how to say get well soon in Turkish, and my brain instantly for some reason wanted to say get well soon in Turkish. How weird is that? Yeah, due to its mechanics as well. 3 is really good. You never finished 3. You're gonna have to go back and do properly from the start. Legendary Edition is your way, girl. Charlie, are you serious? I mean, Blue. Remember Blue? Blue Mustaine? Remember that person? He stopped by the other day on one of my streams and told me that he actually never finished Legendary Edition as well. And me and Blue were one of the people in Eastern Europe that watched your initial Mass Effect playthrough and stayed up till 6 AM watching the ending of Mass Effect 3 on your stream. Me and Blue were both... Me and Blue were not getting any sleep that night. Alright, so... we have 4 variants. And we are saying 4, so we should say expectant hostile company?
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stems. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
I'm not telling. Uh-huh. I'm here for Benazia.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia?
Benazia?
Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You did well.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
To that one we say, I'll see what I can do.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Aliens, the hot labs. Let's investigate and see stuff. The investigate we will not randomize because he will give us information. Oi hoi! Hello! I hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Yeah, I was going through a viewership is too low and I'm not having any fun phase in my life. Now I'm mostly too old to cat. Ah, same Charlie. You and me are on the same boat.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Ooh, to that one, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5. We say 1 again. Really? You survived somehow.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
She's
Beats
so
me.
ugly.
I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Uh-huh, aliens?
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator.
Hey, it's
I would
really
send my
taken
people
for
to their
44
death.
months.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility or did they attack from the outside?
Calm Devi, calm
You want my
Devi.
personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot
Thank you so
labs.
very much for the resub.
It's built
Appreciate
into
it.
one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. When something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator.
I
that
thought
connects
being an
directly,
adult
but
never
it's
starts.
for emergency use only.
Fam, I thought I was going to turn into an adult when I'm 30.
I'm not saying it's too dangerous.
So what I thought that once by the time I'm 30, I've figured stuff out and I'm this grown-up person. So I'm 30, but my brain is like, in my brain I'm still 21. If anything, I'm like, where are the adults that I was promised to become one and then also have around me? Like, the adults are not found.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial
Hey,
wave.
fighters, adults are meant they
Made
don't
it
exist, I'm
inside.
certain.
We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We kept
You
going by long
have,
shifts and
Cat. I
stems.
did not know that.
I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Yeah, okay, Charlie, for you it's a bit different because you have 2 kids, right? So you kind of, I feel like maybe it changes once you have a kid. But I don't have one, so I'm still there. 38 is a good age. You're 40 next year and you still feel that way, don't worry. Thank you, it makes me feel much better. The adults cannot be found. I mean, it's alright. Alright, goodbye.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Hell, man the perimeter.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Do I have a shotgun? I have a shotgun! Hello, bro! Wait, my throw is at 2.
Enemy is everywhere.
It's one small step for man, one One diathlete per mankind.
Waters, thank you for the follow. Are we good?
Thanks for the help.
It was just 2 of them.
Every
Come on.
few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
To this we reply, no problem. We are being
whatever I can.
really
I
protagonistic
don't know
with this
why they
guy.
keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
You just get more cynical. I don't like becoming more cynical. He did open stuff up for us, didn't he? Yeah, we're supposed to go there. Insert Billy Madison theme. Stay here, stay as long as you can. We're all between 18 and 21 in our brains, but our bodies are saying something else. Don't even start me on that one. And are actually just as lost as we are. So true, Kat. This is so true. It wasn't for you, Leisha. You got there and you got back. If you could convince yourself to go to bed before 1 a.m., even when I know my daughter's waking up at 6:30, I feel younger in my body too. Dog is so old, he babysat Henrik as a kid. Oh my god, is that competition on who's older? Are we doing this? Are we are we really doing this? Oh, I thought it was enemies for a while, but hey, that's not. The quarantine in barracks? But we have to have a chit-chat. What's up?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to It's one small step for
Shady.
man,
Welcome on in, thank you for the follow.
one diathlete for mankind.
Welcome on in, everyone.
Uncertain.
Hello,
I
Pitosi.
welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Mm-hmm. Let's randomize my answer.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
I've never... I should have maybe sold something. I don't think I have enough money to purchase anything. But anyway, we say 2, you're running a store?
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Yeah, alright, whatever. Show me
Let's
what
have
you
a
got.
look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Captain Ventrellis is the one that we just talked to. We can wear right human armor? How much is it? It's much better than what we need to sell something. 1200. We need to sell something. Omni tool, tackle down, shotgun. It's 164. All right, let's sell. Oh. How much is it? What's your value? Let's sell everything that's like level 1. I have no idea what to sell. I want to know it. Maybe I should just... this is my least favorite part of Mass Effect 1, TBH. But I do want to buy the armor. Do want to. Solitaire, I hope your work is really good. That sounds like you're doing meeting work for now with forced cheer. I greet my co-workers to discuss our cases. My friend has sent me a screenshot of a conversation that her cousin is having with her boss, and like a screenshot of it, and that conversation terrified me. And once, because the boss is just being absolutely rude, using a degrading language, just just terrible, terrible stuff saying in the text message to her, and she's the employee and he's the boss. And it reminded me of like how great my workplace is and how respectful everyone are. And how great the conversations are and how like lucky I am. Because I guess I always forget like how terrible some people have it. What if I sell all junk? Oh, I have enough to buy light armor human. Because this is the one we can buy. Can I wear it? If I cannot wear it, this is going to be... Yes! Oh, now we look like Ashley. Now we look like Ashley. Ashley cosplay. But it's good, it's much better armor. We look a bit better than we did in the camo one. Look a bit better. You still have to try out Deliver Us the Moon and Mars. Charlie, I think you're going to like it because they're relatively shorter games. They're not as time consuming as some games are out there. So that will definitely work really well with you being full-time dead, you know? I think you should. I think you're gonna like them a lot. What do you think Benazzi is doing in a hot lab?
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I wanted to say something, but I'm not going to say that loud.
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
Don't like it, eh?
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Alright.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Uh-oh.
None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
I will. This is the restricted area, but we still have to talk to this lady out there. Because it's not Ashley. It's gorgeous Commander Shepard.
What?
The best out there.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
Want to study?
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's over my head, or speak plain. I love both of those replies, but we'll randomize and say that's over my head.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations.
Hey,
in
Kitty
genetic
Meows, how are you
sequences.
today? Happy
I'm
Thursday.
sure you would find it quite dull.
Calm?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Can it, my first, you know how I always am like, in real life, I'm always that kind and understanding person. I'm always like, be nice to people. I like when people are nice to me. If somebody's in a bad mood, I'm like very understanding. I'm like, I know it's not been a good day for you. But in video games, whenever somebody says at least one cross word to me, my first impulse is to grab a gun and shoot their brain off. Maybe because I'm suppressing a lot of their desires in real life, they all come out in full force, like in video games. Know what I'm saying? Maybe I should be... It's a bit scary, but maybe if we're talking therapy and if we're talking psychology, maybe I should be a little bit more cross with people IRL.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ayalis from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Yeah, Waters, right? It's like, is that because we know that in video games there are no consequences of what we're doing and that we can just basically just do anything and whatever? Alright, we're saying one. My apologies.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
This is why violent video games does the opposite of what those words parents believe gives the kids the outlet. Exactly, right, Charlie? Yeah, this is what I think, like, because whenever I have like some issues, I can then just go completely bananas in video games, right, without consequences. I think this is why a lot of things that people do in Sims, you know how in Sims you can like, especially in Sims 4, because in Sims 4 there is no jealousy per se. In the base game, unless you get the jealousy mode, there is no jealousy in Sims, so a lot of people can like go in and fuck whoever, anyone, get like 10 different babies with 8 different women, you know, just completely go bananas, kill people, lock them in, delete the doors, just like kill. Like in Sims, it's kind of like all of this stuff that you would never do IRL, right? There is an outlet to do that. It doesn't necessarily mean you want to do that, but it kind of gives you the opportunity to live through that, like all of those wild freaking like stuff there. There are no consequences. Those are not real people, so it allows you like to fuck around and take it out of your system. I think it's really crazy to me though. It's practice for when we have to. To get out your frustration with school. Finally, proof playing video games saves people's lives, yes. Quick saves after the NPC is rude to me, right? There is the presidential campaign slogan, make our streets safer, promote violent pixels. That sounds good.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Hey, Harry Tris.
President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
In my Sims, what I always like to do, no matter if it's a male sim or a female sim, it's a tendency, but I tend to get my sim an elderly partner, especially if it's a female sim, because an elderly partner can get a female sim pregnant. And an elderly partner gets her pregnant, marries into the house, brings in money, then dies, which then allows her to marry again, this time maybe a younger sim, and then also brings in money, and then with that one she stays and grows old with, but the first sim is there as a sort of like investment, and then dies off. Know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's like... And now I found the life cheat code. I don't think this is how it works IRL. That's gonna be a new Twitch name now, Violent Pixels. Your parents give you books and ball. You're always very nice to your Sims. You like to see them happy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to see them happy. It's just I also allow them to live the life to the fullest. Every player character is at least a sociopath. Sounds ideal. I'm a Black Widow. That's a villainous gold digger storyline. Is
Benezia
it?
passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked
But
if
for
I
them
knew.
it's kind of true love, you know? It's true love, but it's a true love that doesn't last very long, because the guy is already like in his 70s, so then he dies. However, in Sims 4, if your guy or a girl is at the old age and they're living a very good life, they don't die for ages.
That's all for now.
They don't die for ages. They can live forever and ever and ever and ever. Which way are we supposed to go? Should we go to barracks or should we go to... Where are we going? I don't remember where we're supposed to go. What does the journal say? To the hard labs. Which way is the hard labs? This one's to the... I have no idea. Let's go investigate that area as well. Hey, Spooter Boo Boos! Oh, yeah. You should try Crusader Kings 3 if you want evil life choices. Oh, we're not allowed to be there yet.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Does this mean I'm gonna... Wait, does this mean I'm gonna die? I'm gonna quick save. Why are we there? Ah! Run, Shepard, run! Am I supposed to be here? I don't think so. Was I supposed to be here? Maybe no? I love how they're like, Shepard's hit! Oh, is he still alive? Am I Am I supposed to be? I did not go to the other room. Oh well. Okay, we'll just follow through with that because I think if I go the other way. I have no idea. Okay, I guess we just YOLO'd it. Level up, baby! Is this all the way to Benazia? Is it? No idea. Oh, don't go. I mean, maybe. I did move speed, but we're still here. Bruh, none of my abilities work, but I just have some of my companion abilities though. You just did a little jump there, baby. Did I just entirely skip an area that I was supposed to check? Or have a YOLO?
Area secured.
I am actually going to the hot lab without going to the other area, don't I? Oh well. We'll be fine. We got this. If this is a random playthrough, this is a random playthrough. Is this hot labs? Oh yeah. I have no idea where I'm going. But this is fine, it's okay. It's all good. Oh, wait, let me take a shotgun. What is there? If we go to the map? Elevator to restricted area. Wait. Go back to the map. Scientist barracks. Whatever, we'll explore. Mr. Enforcer, I wish it was my creation, but it's all random, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's super random number generated. But she does look like a proper military person would. No model shit around.
I'll kill you!
Oh. They speak. They talk. Who else are we shooting? Hello, fam. This pistol is really good.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, we got this one. Now, we are here. So elevator to mess hall, and then this here is tram, elevator to hot lab. Alright. Okay. We got this somehow. I'm not sure. Quarantine lab lockdown. Okay. Maybe we're going to get a better ship for Mass Effect 2. But something tells me it's false hope. Something tells me we never will. Something tells me she might be even worse. Wait, they're all... Oh, wait, why are they all down? Is that because I got in? This is not good. This is super not good. So I came all the way back. I did, Syntax. I super did. So I was supposed to... Well. Okay then. I did. Who are we Well, I did this on this playthrough as well, so... Now I'm not sure where to go. And how do we get there? Do we talk to this guy? Hello?
We can't have any shooting in here.
Too late, brother. It's too late for that one.
This system is online and
We
ready to
already
provide
have...
emergency services.
We need first aid,
Think
I
you
guess.
could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Did you heal us? Maybe. I don't know. Well, now, how do I get to the freaking tram? I think I was supposed to talk to someone? Oh. Hi, Rex. Did we not take you with us? Which way did we come from? Do you know? I have no idea. This is elevator to tram. Do we need to go to tram? I do. Quarantine lab. And then there was... Where are we supposed to go? Sneaking in. You've entered an unguarded back door to the sealed areas of the first station. The guards are not alerted to your presence. I don't think this is what happened. I do not think this is what happened, game, but this is okay. It's fine. It's fine. She left her station to battle the creatures, blah, blah, blah. The labs can be accessed via an emergency elevator between Ventrala's barricade and the tram station. No idea if I'm hijacking. We have sneaked in, but...
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We should really do some inventory management, by the way, so that I can get some Omnigel. Draken, how are you?
No.
No, don't touch me.
All right, I was not going to. I only wish I knew where to go to. This is where we came through, right? We came in here and we saw all of those people. All right. You unironically love the description game in Mass Effect 1? I do too, I think. Hey, Atomic Space Gate, what's up? Also, Hardness, thank you for the follow. I love those, but then now I'm lost. I have no idea how to get to where I'm supposed to be. There should be an option to still get where I'm supposed to be, even though if I killed everyone, right? Right? I feel like this is where we're supposed to be, but with the quarantine lab locked down. Is that a Bobathon I see in there? To maintenance area. Was it the area to go through here? I'm so lost, fam. That has never happened to me, but I have no idea where to go. Okay, we'll find out anyway. The decryption game is really good, but we also have so much junk in our inventory now. I'm holding in there, both, and it gets better every day. What if we go here? This is to the lab, right? And instead of going to the lab, I went there. Okay, maybe this is it. No, we cannot already be here. All right. If we are here, if we are already here, let's get rid of those shitty pistols first of all. Then let's get rid. We're never using an assault rifle, right? Why is Banshee 4? Banshee 4 is so much worse than Thunder? Why is Banshee such a shitty assault rifle? Interesting. We have... Oh! Katana! Baby, come to mommy! Ah, Katana is such a good shotgun. Such a good shotgun. Sniper rifle, we don't really care about. We can omni-gel these nerds. We can omni-gel this one. Omni-gel. Convert all junk. So now we got omni-gel. But you know what else we can omni-gel? Mass Effect 1 inventory management name. Okay, I'm not gonna be an S. I'm not gonna be an S. I love Mass Effect 1. No matter what. This is not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Oh, because I'm using the combat sensor already. This is why I cannot omni-gel it. So anyway, since Benazzi is already there, this is in armor piercing rounds 3. Do I have 30 damage via organics? This is not, I need it for my shotgun. I think armor piercing rounds were very good. Tungsten rounds plus 30 damage via synthetics. Ah. No, heatsink is good. I'm gonna keep that for my pistol. For my shotgun though, anti-personnel rounds, but oh, this is a shield bypass, but it's minus 20% damage. Let's get ourselves Shredder rounds is 30 damage versus organics, right? Tungsten is 30 damage synthetics. So Shredder rounds is what we need. This will have to be it.
3-year streak.
Are you on a 3-year streak? Bomberton, welcome back. Speedrun. Oh yeah, and okay. I'm drinking. I don't have this all memorized. Honestly, no. It's surprising, but I remember Mass Effect 1 the least out of 3 because when you compare the games, Mass Effect 1 is actually shorter than Mass Effect 2 and 3. By the time you play Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, you forget all about Mass Effect 1. So, like, every time I do play Mass Effect 1, it's kind of like, yeah, it's all good and cool, but 2 and 3 are much. We do have the toxic seals. Shields, mobile accuracy, cooldown reduction. Kinetic buffer. Sounds much better than what we have. Alright, Rexy, you are the assault rifle, bruh, right? Please get thunder. What do you have here? Shield bypass and damage. That's good, I guess. That works. Here's the assault rifle, dude. You cannot wear any armor. I have nothing for you. Tali, I really wish I could give you maybe I should give you stiletto. Why the hell not? But maybe I should give stiletto to Liara because Liara gets sticker. That will work for you. She's also, is she a shotgun baby? She's a shotgun baby. Gets skimitter too, I guess. You'll be fine with it. Hydrate this. I did. Barbathon is alive. I'm so happy that Barbathon is alive. All right, let's randomly. We have 4 points to assign. I'm doing all of this because we are about to face Benazia. I freaking hate that boss fight, and we're really like we don't have enough skills. We don't have enough experience to even like be there with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of 11. The first point goes to 9, 11, 10, 9. So we're getting 1 more in charm. Another one goes to charm as well too? Alright. Are you serious? All 3 of them are going to charm? Alright, we get a store discount. And the final one goes to Spectre training. What are the chances that all 3 points went to charm? Alright, I guess we're really charming. With Rexy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 8. The first one goes to Krogan Battlemaster. So now out of 7, it's Warp. And the final one goes to Fitness. With Talizor and Araya, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of 9. We have 7, so decryption. We have pistols, perfect. We have damping. And that's it. Alright. Are you facing Benezi without Liara? Is this because of the random thing? Yes, because I picked the companions for each mission randomly as well, and it picked Garrus and Tali. And when you pass the outpost on Neveria, Tali even has a voice line where she says, "I think we should take Liara because she knows way more about Metric Benezia than any of us. So maybe it's smart to go and fetch her." But I was like, girl, we've RNG'd that thing, so unfortunately this is not what's happening, you know. Explosive rounds are fun on shotgun, but rate of fire gets reduced? Then maybe not. Yeah, Liara was not in the cards. Oh, I so don't want to do that.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in
her
creation,
boobs though.
To shape a life.
Can we
turn
talk?
it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
My question about her dress is like, where do her nipples begin? Because considering how low that dress is and how deep that cleavage is, you would think nipples would kind of start somewhere above that line, right? Every time I look at her boobs, I have that question in my head. It's like, doesn't she's supposed to have nipples a little higher than that? Maybe Azari don't have nipples, but then when you have the cutscene with Liara, you kind of like, so she kind of does. It's a 2007 move. It is. Difficult. Maybe that species doesn't have areolas. Alright, quick! Google, do Azari have nipples? I'm certain there's an answer. I'm certain of it. 3. You can't take me.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
I don't want to have that boss fight! She put me in stasis! No! Sorry, commandos! No! I'm sorry I talked badly about your nipples. I take it back. Alright, let's take care of those Azari commandos. They're fucking terrible. Why is my gun not working? Bruh, this is so bad. I mean, I'm playing on a lower difficulty, so that should be okay, actually. Yes, they do. They also have girly bits, but instead of pubic hair, they have pubic tentacles. All of those time I romanced Liara, you know, maybe I should take it back. Is Tali dead? She is dead. You nerds. I swear to God. You know what, I'll just get in Beria. Did you just... You know what? I hate them so much. Rex, you have to please not die on me. We'll throw work. Of course it won't. I always forget who I'm playing as. I am so dead, by the way. We do have a shield boost. No! Rex, I need your help big time. This is what I was talking about because those... Oh, headshot helped. There's still one of them there, isn't she? Where are you at? Bro, you have 0 HP! There's one more, isn't there? A Geth Oh, they're Geth snipers! Azari have breasts because they're quasi-mammal. What? Are those Geth snipers broken? I've read in one of the books that Azari look like... To Krogans, Azari look like a Krogan. To Solarians, Azari look like Solarians. But to humans, Azari look like humans. It's the mechanism for them to resemble the species, to be attractive, to then mate with different species. Know what I'm saying? Genezia, please, lady, just chill. I really... Come on. She's getting weaker. Quasi-mammalian? Okay. That works a bit better. Can't get me. Maybe you can. Can you? Can you not? I missed with my throw. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. My heart. So to Hannah, yep, you got it. Bro, I'm the only one alive? This is not good. This is not good. I'm the only one. Yeah, they look like... Because remember, in Mass Effect 3, you stumble on a conversation between, like, on a table with different aliens where they have an argument. Who do Azara look like? Alright, that was actually not that bad.
This is not over.
Alright, it was actually...
Is unstoppable. Right. My mind is filled with his
light. I thought it was gonna be worse.
Everything is clear.
Alright, to this, we answer... 2. To this we say, what is Saren planning? Mass Effect 2 alien, you think? Could be.
Next move?
In other words, they appear like a mammal, but aren't really.
I will not betray him. You will... You...
What are the other examples of animals, IRL, that are quasi-mammalian?
In my mind, I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Mm-hmm. 4 variants, and we say 3. 1, 2, 3. Indoctrination?
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
I am so not looking at her face right now. I am so happy that I do not have a Toby eye tracker installed, because if I had, that would have been embarrassing. But I'm certain you're looking at the exactly same place on the screen. Out of 3, we say 2. How so?
What do you mean?
Thoughts echo strangely within Sovereign. Its rooms are built at unsettling angles. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How do you lose a relay? Out of 4. We say 4. How do you lose a relay? You're here for that, you haven't? We say, give it to me.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... you should...
Die.
Die.
I love that more. She is so... This is so good. Benezi, I love you. Never change. Also, the difference... between Benezia's beauty and what my Shepard looks like is pretty striking, don't you think? Where is she? Benezia! Oh, Tali is dead again. Jesus Christ. Tali, Zora. Oh, Benezia. Aya! Alright, let me get thing. What can we do with her? Throw her? I don't know. Do something to her, Rex. I think we can do this to her. This will take away her shield. Oh, she was... Whoa, I'm dying.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Benezi Siren something. If the species exist with the appearance preferable to those observed, then one could deduce that the boobs are in fact not actually boobs, but rather only have the appearance of them. Continues to look at the window. The nostrils also aren't real in there either. Then what do real Azari look like? What does an Azari look like to another Azari? Do we ever know? Because the only species that can see Azari for who they are is themselves. Right? Charlie, come on. She has the cute accent, doesn't she? Nothing is real. To this, though, we say... 2. You all there?
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating. No light. They always said there would be a...
F in chat for Benezia. However, we still have a thing to do, and this is going to be randomized now, and I'm so not looking forward to that. I'm kind of scared what the RNG is going to do with this one. True Heart, thank you for the follow. And we have never been able to play as an Azari protagonist until the next Mass Effect, huh? You think so too? True Heart, welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low
I love
spaces.
this moment so much.
Your music.
I love Ragnar so much. And Ragnar Quinn, she's such a beautiful creature. Such a beautiful concept of a true alien creature. Freaking love that. I think I love Ragnar as a concept of an alien species way more than I do love any other species when you think about it. Because we humans tend to always humanize the alien species. We humans always tend to think that they're going to have 2 arms and 2 legs and a face and a mouth and a nose and eyes, no matter how many, that it's just going to be there. But then they're also going to speak some sort of a language. But then Ragnar are the image of what a true alien would then look like, that they do not even, that they do not even speak our language, that they have to use some sort of other medium to communicate, because they just it's amazing to me. I love Ragnar super, super much. Tickles McPick. This is such a great name. Welcome on it. If they're projecting themselves with their minds to appear as those observing them want to appear, why do you not see their true form when they die? Huh. Is that something in their pheromones? That is a very interesting question, actually. I'm certain that it could be explained using any sort of Mass Effect lore, but then obviously I think they should Yeah, you're right. I think they should show their true form once they die. Yeah. Humans will bond with inanimate objects, so. Hey, I am replaying the series for, I don't even know how, you know, for 6th, 7th time, and we're doing it completely random this time. So hop on in. Best series ever made? I agree. Out of 3, we say 1. I don't understand you.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
Love Rex. I love Rex.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Rachni, baby! Alright, out of 4. We're gonna go with 1. Rachni are extinct.
The Krogan wiped out the Rachni 1,000 years ago.
The sky is quiet now. Our mother's songs are lost. And those who slew us now walk to meet the same fate.
We're not gonna die, bitch.
The children we
I've never had Rex in this conversation!
Before they could learn to sing, they are lost to silence.
I've never had Rex in this conversation!
They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
Oh my god! I've never had him there. I'm so loving this RNG playthrough because it shows me like so much more stuff that I have not had. It's like one reply from Rex, but it's so good. He actually called her bitch. I'm loving it. Oh, next year you'll do. Next year you do it Blood Fun and chat has to tell you where to go. Possibly. Thus, we can then conclude that this blue-skinned beauty is indeed a blue-skinned beauty, and therefore the only logical conclusion that the boobs do exist. The end. Problem solved. GG. Well play. Love it. Okay, this is all the conclusion we need. This is the best one. I agree. You had Rex with you when I played this once. You never thought to bring a Krogan to talk to the Rachni? Never ever, because I always think about bringing Liara, because like Benezia. 3. What's wrong with them? If you are certain, I'll do as you ask.
Alright. I don't think they'll give me a choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Let's investigate your plans.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only
True heart,
heard
indeed. The RNGs.
The color of oily shadows.
It's gonna be bad.
We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Okay, so now, out of 3, we have to pick. If RNG says 1, it will be I won't kill you. If RNG says 2, we'll say I'll free you. If RNG says 3, then it will be you die here by my hand. We will not do 4 because we've just investigated. So it's 1, 2, or 3. Are you all ready? This is going to be so bad. This is one of the worst RNG moments that I was looking forward to. Not looking forward to, I guess, is the right way to say it. Imagine if you could play as a Krogan in a new Mass Effect game. I would love that. I would love that. Because Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer allowed me to play multiple species, and I really was a big fan of that one. Yeah, Syntax, this is what I said. Mass Effect 3 multiplayer in Andromeda. Are you ready, chat? The random number generator says... Fuck, it says 3. No! No! Can I have F's in chat for the Ragnar Queen that was absolutely in cold blood murdered by the random number generator?
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence.
No way,
if you
Atomic
cannot
Space Cat.
muffle our
We go
songs.
with what has been rolled.
If you cannot have us as your obedient claws.
Oh, we're given a second chance. We're given a second chance. We're given a second chance. All right. So it's 1 or 2, right? So it's 1 or 2. Did I also randomize my appearance? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I did. I have a second chance. All right. It's 1 or 2. It's 1 or 2. Oh, it's 1. Oh, I can't do this.
No. I can't do this. I'll let you go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Yes. There was a 50-50 chance. The Ragnar Queen lives, baby! God, my Shepard is so ugly. Bye, darling! I love you. Bugs are writing songs about me. We do get bug songs now, yes. Yes, CJ. We saved the Ragnar Queen! We almost killed it. The RNG, like, gave me a scare. But then the plot twist. Oh. Oh my god, this is such a weird porn move, but I'll take it. I agree. My head literally spins right now. Anyways, we are going where? Now? I feel like the game's over. I feel like I did what was best for us, and I feel like we've completed Mass Effect. Truly, for the first time ever, we've completely completed it. The Ragnar Queen lived, by the way. Exactly, Lita. I feel like this is just it. It's not gonna get any better. I am going where? Deal with hot labs. Okay. Hot labs? Where exactly? Oh, to hot labs. The elevator summon. What was out there? Alright, doesn't matter. Let's go to hot labs. Oh, I remember that guy! Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the one who is supposed to be Slavic. And famous Korean, thank you for the follow. This is the guy who has like this Eastern European accent. Alright, let's stop.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Am I here to secure the situation? I don't know, my friend. Okay, the answer is 1. Are you alright?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You understand? It says 3. Talk fast then.
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
To this we answer 2. They hatched it?
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Okay, that didn't work.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
We're running out of time, friend.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
4. So, to hell with this, we say.
I don't have time for this.
I do not want so much to be here myself, but the Mira system, she will not let you leave. Is fail-safe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
Maybe? You know when you play the later games and it gives you options if you don't use the information from the previous game saves? Will it ask if you sat on her face or not? Oh, I'm certain.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
The neutron purge?
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
1 or 2? 1. The resolve sounds final?
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
Nah, just a pleasant afternoon in the sun for a Krogan.
The purge is lethal to all known forms of...
Shut up. Last thing I need is some virtual wench questioning my fitness.
Oh my god, Rex, behave! Virtual wench! Ah!
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something. Alright, I really want to do mumble something. Please, RNG, please. Ah, come on. It says 1.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations,
I wanted to
Yaroslav
mumble something.
Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Alright, let's log out. Let's log out. Safa guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Alright. Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Alright, give me the code, bro.
I am feeling not so well.
You're feeling not so well. But to that we say 3. How do I trigger the purge?
How do we set off the purge?
Admin controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give you a
3 years of watching a great streamer. Come DV hype,
Baby,
come
thank you
DV
for your
hype, come
prime.
DV hype.
Welcome back. 36 months. I appreciate you being here so much. Welcome back. It means the world. Well, that's it for Yaroslav Tartakovsky. This is all for the poor Rachni soldier. My apologies. He did give us the code though, right? Still. BB, how are you doing? It's great to have you. I think we do have the code. Alright, Mira.
Online. How can I help you?
Initiate the purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Wait, didn't I? Oh, let's mumble something this time.
6 Emperor Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report
I
to
love
security
that line.
for arrest and interrogation.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I had to. Oh, I didn't loot him. Whoops. Sorry, Yaroslav. I'm sorry, bruh. So sorry. Oh, did it? You too.
Online.
Alright, please initiate. I have the code.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 100.
Very cold. How cold is it there for you? Alright, we have 2 minutes to get the hell out of here, yeah? And a lot of Rachni babies on the way, but we got this. Let's go. I think we can just go. This is what I'm going to do anyway. Are you in? You're in. Perfect.
It's one small step.
Wolfman, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
One giant leap for mankind.
And where we have to be? I think we have to... Which one am I going? No, you're not working. Alright, that was worth trying at least. Worth a try, worth a try. I think this is where we have to go. This is where the monorail is. Yeah? Let's get the hell out of here. Bye-bye, Nevaria! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! What a crew of 3. Judging by how long this takes, am I going the right way? I think I am. Yes.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Out of 3, we say 1. Not so fast.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Ashley! Ashley! That is just not a good thing to say. We say 2, enough.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Please don't say 1. Oh, it's 1, and we say it's okay. Jesus Christ, that RNG.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Did we want to patch it through to the Council? No.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright. We're after the mission. So let's go talk to some of our crew members, shall we? See how the whole romance thing is going to progress, right? Let's do that. Does Presley know anything
Yes,
for us?
Commander.
Investigate. No, goodbye.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Papa Presley. Does Joker have anything to say to us? Hi, Joker.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Alright. So that we say 2. Tell me about your disease.
I need to know more about this Rolex syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare
I
condition.
think we already had a
Nobody knows
conversation
exactly what
with him,
causes
didn't
it.
we?
Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
So, out of 3, we say 2, so how do you do your job?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually.
Minus
So
2
don't worry about
Celsius. It's kind of cold. Alright, let's change
Not
topics.
trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Investigates ship status, personal history... Yeah, whatever.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright.
Alright, see ya.
Bye-bye, Joker. He worked hard, Weathers. He worked really hard to brag about what he's doing. It's not like he was born, you know, being this way and knowing how to fly the ship. He is one of the bestest pilots out there, and we're so happy to have him. It's just, you know, once you work hard, you do it. Alright, let's go and talk to Liara and see if we get to romance her this time or not. Yeah, Sneaky Mocha, you know, it's... I mean, she was randomly generated, so... She grows on you, trust me. She grows on you. It gets... it gets a bit better.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Alright. To this one, we say... 1. You don't feel bad?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was her mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Do we say she's still with you? It's Saren's fault or goodbye? Please don't say goodbye. I swear to God. Alright. She's still with you, number 1.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I'd like to talk about you. Investigate or goodbye? Oh, okay, good. We are talking about her.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Do you know what I heard? Don't judge me for that, but because I was talking at the same time, I totally heard I spent most of my time on remote digs. I need help. I need professional help ASAP! Okay, to that, we say 2. Alright. Do you like it?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
The RNG is going to decide whether we are romancing Liara or not. We are putting that in the hands of the RNG. So, out of 2, we say 1. Ooh, I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
She's adorable. I love her so much. She's amazing. No, Charlie, everything is RNG, even this. I'm sorry, even this. To this we say 2. I wasn't serious.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
She's the best!
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Oh, Liara! You're amazing. Let's talk about Benezia a bit.
Why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
They totally did.
My people believe we are all part of a single galactic
Mommy
community.
is gone.
Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however,
What do you
may be
mean,
of any
Sam?
species and any gender.
Alright, so do we say how's that possible or that's disgusting? Alright, we say that's disgusting. I'm so sorry, Liara.
So you'll have sex with anything?
Oh my god!
Now you see how rumors get started. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Kinda. About the other... I mean, kinda.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Alright, 1 or 2. We say 1, but who's your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Out of 2, we then say 2. You don't know who?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Out of 3, we then say 1. You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner.
Yeah, a doctor walked up to Liara and said, got any Graves' potential Asari
She raised me
partner?
by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many
That was in
Asari
response
raise
to
their
my
children alone,
hearing
particularly
remote
if the
dicks.
father
Yeah.
species is short-lived.
Those things don't
Often
change,
the
so
partner will
great.
pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Alright, how do they deal with that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach
Not
to our unions.
every
We do not
pure
focus on
blood
the inevitable
Azari
loss of our
turns out to
partners.
be an Ardat
Instead, we
Yakshi.
enjoy the time we spend with them. And even
Right?
after they're
There
gone,
weren't that
a
many
part of them
Ardat
lives on in
Yakshi.
us. The union is a connection
Kind of
that
like a rare
transcends both
thing, isn't
time and
it?
space.
It's kind of like... There were not that many Ardat Yakshi. Yeah, it's very, very conditioned because I remember the Ardat Yakshi Sanctuary, they only had like 6, 10 of them, I want to say. And the only rogue Ardat Yakshi was Samara's daughter, because everybody else would kind of voluntarily go and just be part of the part of the facility for them. Are we gonna get ourselves dissected playing Russian roulette with the other hearts? Yeah, probably. Surprisingly, I think it were. I think Samara is the mass producer of Ardat Yakshi. Yeah, there are hundreds of them, but billions of Azari. This is what I thought as well, too. Like, there are way more Azari than there are Ardat Yakshi. Same to you, Sam. Same to you. It's super great to see you again, too. It is, it is. Alright, goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, Shepard. Now we're gonna have a conversation with the rest of them and see how it goes. This time we were lucky with the RNG, because this time we were lucky with Liara, but now a real danger begins, because RNG really loves Kaidan, and RNG really makes us flirt with Kaidan, so before you know it, we're gonna freaking be fucking him. Swear to God.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Oh my God, please say 3. 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 Yes! Personal crap? Not interested.
Lieutenant, I'm sure you have duties to attend to.
Yes, ma'am. Just had some static on my comm. Got some signals wrong. Won't happen again.
Suck it, Kaidan. Thank you, RNG. Appreciate you big time. Don't have time for his personal crap. The real danger is Romance and Kaidan, believe it or not. Believe it or not. We still have a chance to Romance Garrus as well. Let's try here.
Commander, how are you?
You and CSAC or... You and CSAC, oh goodbye. You and CSAC, oh goodbye. You and CSAC, oh goodbye.
I gotta go.
Commander.
I'm so sorry, Garrus. I am so very sorry. Not today.
Commander?
1, 2, 3. 1. How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But
you're gonna end up making good friends with Ashley, being cold to Kaidan, and then RNG is gonna have you send an Ash to the bomb. I'm certain of it.
She has to be hurting. Just saying, Commander.
Alright, then between Can We Talk and Goodbye, what do we pick? Oh, we pick Can We Talk, of course.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Jacob is not a bad
I
romance.
was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Kaidan in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Alright, out of 4, we say 4. Kaidan, too late, a relative, that's unprofessional.
I heard it. I don't need to tell you it's inappropriate to gossip.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Fried chicken, thank you for
No
the follow,
interest in the
welcome.
lieutenant.
Alright, this is it. Dismissed.
Chief.
Ma'am.
I feel like because of the RNG, I might actually end up not romancing anyone, because RNG makes me not talk to Garrus. I mean, we did talk to Liara, we completely dismissed Kaidan. There is a possibility to not romance anyone, right? I think.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
That's true, that's true. That's true, Charlie. That's going to be crazy. So out of 3, we say 3. Goodbye, Rex. I'm sorry.
Suit yourself.
I'm so sorry. I tried so hard and got so far. This RNG is going to be freaking insane in terms of like who we talk to and who we not talk to. Just saying, he wasn't written properly to be likable. Jacob, you mean? I viewed Jacob a bit different in Mass Effect 2 because for me, in Mass Effect 2, Miranda was a cold-hearted bitch that I really disliked. And Jacob was that friend of mine that was actually like that one person that was friendly to me. Between Ashley, oh no, not Ashley, between Miranda and Elusive Man, Jacob was like that part of the team initially. That was like the one who's been kindest and kind of like at least someone that we can talk to. Because Miranda is unbearable in the beginning of Mass Effect 2. Like, she is unbearable. I kid you not. Then Elusive Man, just like so many questions. Jacob is okay. Jacob is okay. I get it. There wasn't really anything special about him, but maybe that's the charm of him. He's just a guy, you know? He's just a guy. He's just an average guy, and maybe this is a good thing about him, that he's just there. She's literally, I'm the greatest person in the world. Seriously, I'm great. I'm never wrong. She really is unbearable. Like, I know that as a character development, that actually hides a lot of like insecurities and fear. And there is like a lot that depends on her, and feel like that she was meant to like pull off carrying out a way that she was maybe not capable to do. Like, it kind of put her perfection put her in the position where she could never be wrong or make any mistake or whatever. So that was part of that, and you understand that. But as you just meet her, you're just like, geez, really? Wait, do you really love Cora? Is Cora your favorite? You like her? I never got to really like her that much. I don't know why. You're not the first person to tell me. Yeah, in Andromeda, yeah. You're not the first person to tell me. I think someone else was also saying Cora is like bee's knees. But I never really got to like her. I really loved Jal though. Like, he was my favorite. He was my super favorite. So, let's find out which mission we're going to do next. So Ferris Geth Attack is number 1. Then Strange Transmission is number 2. Missing Person is number 3. Doctor at Risk is number 4. That was what we want to do. Citadel Homecoming is number 5. Still Presidium Prophet is number 6. And Usual Readings is number 7. So out of 7, we're doing 2. And 2 was Strange Transmission, Find the Commute. Head to the Sanctuary System in the Hawking Eta Cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. Oh, this is actually Hawking Eta Sanctuary, Hawking Eta Cluster. Alright, we're doing that one then. This one we can actually do quite fast, I think.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Oh my god. Alright. 102 from who? Alright, patch it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Alright. I guess. Cora, it doesn't remind me about Liara.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Tell me.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Check Haji! I cannot. And...
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! Ooh-hoo-hoo! Vermeer, let's go! Okay, but for this one I say 2 again. Understood.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. Okay. But we're still going to go to the Hawking Eta cluster, even though there is Vermeer, because we RNG'd it before. Where is the... This is where we are. Oh, there's only one. This is so beautiful. I thought some companion quests in Mass Effect Andromeda were more fun than it's a main quest. True.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hello and welcome.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Honestly, my Shepard doesn't look that bad. Come on. There's something in her. She has her charm.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Alright, so as a reply to this, we say 3. You want me to kill him?
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
RNG will decide, but something tells me that the RNG will actually decide something really bad for the Major.